Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another extra of the TMossBoss show. Now, if I sound a little upset, a little annoyed, a little riled up, some might say, it's because I am. I'm a little annoyed by this comment. And it's funny, the comment wasn't even underneath my videos. It was underneath Four Souls. So for those that don't know, Four Souls, second family to me, they're vegans. And their last video that they uploaded was them, promoting that they were having a vegan Thanksgiving. No big deal, no problem. I enjoyed the video. I, in fact, reacted to the video, and I thought it was a pretty good video. And food looked good. Everything was cool. So somebody had commented on that video overall trying to use the Bible for why they hate vegan food. And my thing is like, look, if you don't like something, stop trying to push it off on other people. Stop trying to come up with excuses and explain. Nobody does not care what you like and what you don't like. You can come up with all of the facts. You can come up with everything possible. Nobody cares. Man, I'm telling you, I just don't understand. I remember a woman, there's this, lady that works, it's crazy, she still works at that gas station. There's this gas station not too far from my house, and I remember when I was in high school, I would, there'd be, some mornings I'll go up there, and it would probably be, a few times a week, but I'll go up there and get me a Red Bull before school starts, because I'm like, yo, I'm tired. You know, you waking up, 6 in the morning and stuff, school don't start till, I'm like, yo, I'm tired, and so I'm like, yo, I'm getting me a Red Bull, so go all the way up. I'm walking all the way up there, getting me my Red Bull, go and pay for it and stuff. She always felt like she had something to say, oh, it's gonna stun your growth, this is bad for you, it got bull semen in it. And I'm like, who cares, lady? Dang, just give me my change so I can go to school. I can care less about what this Red Bull has. I did not walk all the way up here to just hear what you had to say about it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares at all. So what makes you think, talking to whoever this guy is across the world, what makes you think these guys then spend all of this money on vegan food? They have told themselves, I'm going to stop eating meat, I'm going to start eating vegan food. What makes you think what you're saying? And then that's what they're trying to, whoever this person is, that's what they're trying to get us to feel, get us to feel bad. Oh man, they're using the Bible. We're Four Souls, myself, we're Christians, okay? We do whatever we possibly can to just be good, grateful, blessings to each and every person around the world. At least I try. I would say the same for them too. It's we're pretty much one and the same. I would say that Four Souls, if not, they're better people than me. So I'm it's just when they try to use the Bible, because whoever this person is, who they really remind me of, for those that have seen that movie The Mist, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. But for those that haven't seen the movie The Mist, there was a very biblical woman in that movie. So overall, to explain to you guys what The Mist was, so there was this big strong, it wasn't even mist, it was a fog, but I guess they called it The Mist, I don't know. But anyways, the fog was already taken by another movie. But anyways, so there's this big giant fog that just pretty much covered this whole town. and there's these like weird, crazy looking creatures that was in this movie. So there's a boy and his father. They end up getting stuck in this store with a bunch of other people. But then out of all of the people, everybody else was normal. But then there was just this one crazy lady in there. And she was the most biblical person I've ever seen in movie history. I'm saying she is more biblical than Samuel Jackson's character in Pulp Fiction. And I feel like that nobody can get more biblical than that. She beat it. She beat him by a long shot. So throughout the whole movie, she's saying all these different biblical things. Like there was at one point in time in the movie, and I don't know, I probably had some words to say. I'm like, hold up, wait a second, time out. I'm like, I understand that you're a little frustrated due to the situation that's going on, but don't say stuff like that to me. But anyways, no, it was crazy what she said to one of the people in the movie. So she's in the bathroom praying. Woman comes in there and she's like, hey, I gotta use the bathroom. Is it okay if you just leave real quick? And then the woman that wasn't being all biblical, the one that needs to go use the bathroom, she looks at the biblical woman and is like, hey, if you need a friend, like, I'm here for you and stuff. I kid you guys now, I'm like, that's why I'm like, I feel like that the most biblical people in the world aren't really that biblical. Like, I'm like, that's how I feel. But, because I'm like, no biblical person says no stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't know what Bible you're reading, but I don't know no Bible where it be saying stuff like that. But anyways, so she was like, hey, if you need a friend to talk to, I'm here for you. Kid you guys not. Like, watch the movie for yourself. But she looks the woman dead in her face and was like, if I need a friend, I'm changing it up, because I don't want to use no explicit words. But she was like, if I need a friend, I will poop one out. I probably would have been like, oh, wait a second. I'm like, I'm the wrong one to cross. You don't want to say things like that to me because I'll roast you right here, either private or public. You choose, because I'm like, I don't play stuff like that. I don't play like that. I'm like, no, don't say things like that to me. I'm like, I'm out here trying to help you out. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just make sure one of them strange looking creature things come off up in here. You look at me for help. I'm like, hey, poop a friend out. They might be able to help you. But yeah, I'm like, I'm petty like that. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm like, but that's what I don't understand. Like, and throughout the whole movie, she was crazy. She got this like one soldier guy killed in the movie and stuff. What else did she do? She was trying to kill cause it was like mainly focused on this guy, but she was trying to like, take his son and sacrifice him, but then she ended up spoiling the movie for you guys. She ended up getting shot and killed, and I'm like, yo, it's just, man, I'm telling you, it's them like extremely biblical people. I'm like, can you guys, like, they're like Jehovah's Witnesses, but just, like, internet version of it and stuff, but whoever this guy is, yeah, pretty much that. But yeah, so they were just pretty much like, using the Bible. And then, of course, like me and Four Souls, we had things to say towards them. And the last comment that they said, Jesus says, because the last thing I said to them, I was like, and for you to use the Bible for your own personal hatred towards vegan food sounds more of a sin than eating vegan food. And so, no, that's what I said, because I'm like, yo, if you don't like vegan food, okay, then that's on you. But don't use the Bible and try to, like, make us feel bad for eating. I don't eat vegan food, but I'm just saying if I did, I'm like, yo, don't try to make me feel bad just because of your own personal hatred. If you hate vegan food, that's on you. Don't try to put that on me. But anyways, then they go on to say, Jesus says many will be offended, Matthew 24, and you are an example of that. What am I offended over? Like, explain to me, why am I offended? Who commented on whose video talking about, oh, vegan food is a sin, you shouldn't be eating it, you should do this, and, like, who got more offended? Who commented first? I'm saying, like, you can't look me in my face or comment or type up saying that, oh, I'm the one that's offended. You're the one that's commenting about it. So, anyways, then there's like, when you get triggered over me, you're really getting triggered over a biblical correction. No, I'm not. The Bible ain't got nothing to do with this. The Bible wasn't even mentioned in the video. I didn't, even when I reacted to the video, I didn't say nothing about the Bible. You brought up the Bible. So I'm like, you bringing it up and then saying like, man, I'm like, after this, I'm about to leave. Like, I'm going to try to, like, I don't know. I'm going to try to end this man's whole career. I think that's what I need to do. But anyways, there's like, ironically, you're attacking me in biblical values when I wasn't attacking any person, but was simply saying that veganism is unhealthy. And they wrote like out a whole thing. I didn't realize they wrote out this much. Well, I'm gonna still do what I can to end this person's career, because I'm like, you gotta understand, like, just leave people alone. Like, it's because you're gonna get people like me, and I'm like, nah. And I'm like, you just need to leave people alone. Like, I'm not saying that nobody cares about the Bible, but I'm just saying you can't bring up the Bible in conversations thinking that that's going to work with everything. It's only going to work when you're talking about stuff that's Bible related. If it ain't Bible related, you're trying to get it involved, and then people are looking at you like you're confused. They're going to be like, yeah, what are you talking about? They're going to call you crazy. So I'm like, look, if you're biblical, if you all of that stuff, cool, fine. I'm okay with that. I'm a Christian. More power to you. I appreciate, what you're trying to do, but it's just the wrong timing and wrong place. It ain't like we out here sinning on it. There's far more worse things going on the internet. I don't see you on Pornhub or any other websites trying to bring up the Bible. You choose this, like the video with only how many views? 49 views. You choose the video with 49 views, and they happen to be people that I'm very close with, attacking them, trying to make them feel bad. I'm like, yo, you're wild, bro. You're wild. That's all I really gotta say about that. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna write out a comment. I'm gonna read their comment, write out a comment, just trying to end their whole career. But anyways, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like, subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe however it's set up. Check out my merch store. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace.